Hello and welcome back to No Bullshit. Well, I got quite the reply to my vegan video last week. Vegan Gains, the YouTube psychopath himself, actually responded. Wow, I feel like I really made it, guys. No, but really, Vegan Gains did do a live review of my video on Sunday, and it was cringy to say the least. Basically, he sits there with his gross wife in the background just senselessly ragging on my video. And before you say it's not cool to bring the dude's wife up, you should know that she's part of his channel. She makes videos with him, she's often in the background, and she even feeds him lines and points during his live debates. Needless to say, she's fair game too, but I digress. Back to his live review of my video.
So, this video starts off with the Metal Gear Solid font that says no bullshit. This video is full of bullshit.
Basically, Vegan Gaze says I'm dumb over and over again, and he also repeats this phrase like 100 times.
That's not an argument justifying needlessly killing animals. To needlessly kill animals, that it is wrong to needlessly cause the suffering and death of animals. It is wrong to needlessly kill animals. And again, it's completely unnecessary suffering and death and exploitation.
The needless suffering of animals. The needless suffering of animals. This guy really likes repetition. Reminds me of a preacher, or more like a cult leader, actually. A really bad one. I guess if you say something to stupid people over and over again, they start to believe it. That's probably what got Vegan Gains to this point to begin with. He's bought into this vegan lifestyle shit for so long, he can no longer look back on himself and reflect. He can't even tell when he's wrong anymore. He's too wrapped up in it. Well, I'm not, and I have some questions, buddy. Hey, Vegan Gains, why do you love animals so much, bro? You clearly have a hard-on for them, but I just don't get it. Sure, dogs are great and some cats are cool, but I don't see why vegans love animals so much. And sometimes they even favor animals over humans. It's just weird and plain wrong. Another thing I've noticed is Vegan Gains and others tend to be very angry, bitter, and socially awkward people. If you guys have met a well-balanced, normal vegan, please tell me, because I haven't. And Vegan Gains, he certainly is not. I mean, if he had any social skills at all, he wouldn't have married the first frumpy girl who showed him attention on the internet. Jasmine probably just married him for the money and the green card. But what I'm getting at here is that these awkward vegan losers just don't get along with other humans very well, so they turn to animals who really don't have a choice but to go along with them. Weirdos who are obsessed with animals act like that because they can't get along with humans. So they turn to the animal kingdom for companionship. In fact, vegans often despise other humans for not loving animals as much as they do. And this is Vegan Lames to a T. Don't believe me? Here are some of the threats he threw my way because I'm not compassionate enough for the animals.
That's actually her commenting, "Great vid, as always. I hate you even more. I just really wish I could make you suffer. Like, not even as bad as the fucking animals you eat. I want you to suffer more than any living thing has ever suffered on the fucking planet."
So clearly Vegan Gains isn't a peace-loving hippie who is against all violence. No, he's only against animal violence for some weird, creepy, obsessive reason we just don't know about. That's what I find most ridiculous about this guy. He basically says that everyone should love and respect all animals. And if you don't, fuck you, I'm gonna beat your ass and kill your family. Yeah, that's not hypocritical at all. That's why I don't take these assholes that seriously. If they were truly peace-loving, they would be like Gandhi or MLK. No violence at all, human or animal. But it appears all these high-level YouTube vegans only care about stopping other people from eating meat. That's about it. They're basically the same as anti-smoking campaigns if you think about it. Vegans are like Truth or some silly PSA that's trying to stop kids from smoking pot. They're total buzzkills. Anti-meat is basically the same as anti-smoking or anti-marijuana. They're all coming up with these paper-thin arguments to try and stop people from enjoying themselves. They're like a nagging mother. "No smoking this weekend, Johnny. You better not eat any animal products either." Well, I say fuck off to all that. And as for vegan no-brains, if you're trying to convince me and the other 98% of the population not to eat meat, well, you're doing a horrible job, buddy. You know why? Because people like Vegan Gains are horrible role models for veganism. In fact, Vegan Gains' whole channel is one big fail. Here's why Vegan Gains is bullshit. I don't know if he and others realize this anymore, but Vegan Gains is supposed to be a lifestyle channel. It's basically basically all anti-meat shit with some vlogs and some food prep videos and working out. But there's one big problem with this. Who the fuck would want to be like Vegan Gains?
Hey, you wanna buy some shit out here?
Yeah, sure. Can I go this way? Yeah.
This is Vegan Gains. His real name is Richard Burress, and he's a half-black Canadian living in squalor. His life looks horrible. At least vloggers like Casey Neistat, who may be a liberal shill, but at least he knows how to vlog and have fun on camera. Richard doesn't do anything like that. His channel isn't fun or enticing for would-be vegans at all. Vegan Gains lives in this sad little apartment eating nuts and berries all day and hanging out with his below-average wife. I mean, does this look like a trophy wife to you? Side note, funny how he called out roaming millennials' looks in their debate. Vegan Gains said roaming millennial had a flat ass. Well, that's pretty ironic when your wife looks like this, bro. Damn, that vegan lifestyle is real flattering for her figure. On top of that, they're living in some random, ugly Canadian town. I think it's called Toronto or some shit. Never heard of it, but I certainly would never want to live there.
Here's what I'm going to have for what's basically a very late breakfast. This is 70 grams of oatmeal. Usually I have 60 grams, but
at the end of the day, there's pretty much nothing about Vegan Gains' life that looks fun, cool, or appealing. And this is not only an essential part of a vlogging lifestyle YouTube channel, it's also an essential part of trying to convince people to join your weird, creepy vegan cult. Why do you think Scientology hires celebrities to be the pretty, enticing faces of their cult? And why do you think PSAs get well-spoken professional athletes to tell people to stop smoking? It's because if you really want to convert people, you need good role models and spokespeople. And Richard, Mr. Vegan Gains here, he is not one of them. So that about wraps things up, and you know what? I've been rethinking things a lot, since a lot of people are still asking me to have a live debate with Vegan Gains. Well, I think I'm willing to consider it now. If you guys are really interested in me destroying vegan no-brains in a debate, hit that like button. If we get, say, 3,000 likes, I'll go and debate him this Sunday on his channel. He's already offered to debate me on Twitter, so if you guys want to see that, smash that fucking like button. Let's make this shit happen. I think we can get 3,000 likes easy, and then I'll destroy him live on his channel. Hell, if this gets 10,000 likes, I'll fucking fight the guy in a cage match. He did challenge me to brawl, so why not?
You don't care about me, right? You could care less if I lived or died, so that makes it okay for me to kill you, right? How about we just have a cage match? Huh? Like, not to the death or anything, just, you know, who gets knocked out first? No rounds. See who's a bigger pussy?
Comment below what you think about Vegan Gains and his horribly sad lifestyle channel. And stay tuned this week for more details about our debate on Sunday. Thanks for watching No Bullshit. See y'all next time. One more thing, I want to give a special thanks to these amazing Patreon supporters. You guys are the best. You guys went above and beyond the rest, and I love you so much for it. If anyone else wants to donate or join our Patreon crew, link in the description. We're going to be setting up more videos and live streams very soon. Thanks again.